President Salva Kiir removes Dr. Majak Agot from constitutional review body amid fears of manipulation. Juba, South Sudan, in a move raising significant concern across political and civil society circles. President Salva Kiir Mayardit has removed Dr. Majak D'Agoôt from the Constitutional Review Commission. This decision has sparked public outcry and fears that the integrity of South Sudan's constitutional reform process is under threat. Dr. Majak Agot, a respected statesman, former intelligence chief, and vocal advocate for democratic governance, has reportedly been a key obstacle to attempts by the ruling elites to alter the constitution in ways that would consolidate power, silence dissent, and punish political opponents. His removal signals a deliberate effort by President Kiir and his loyalists to manipulate the constitutional process for their own political gain. Sources familiar with the Commission's inner workings reveal that Dr. Majak had been resisting attempts to insert vague and potentially oppressive provisions into the draft constitution, provisions that could be used to target critics, extend presidential term limits, weaken checks and balances, and entrench authoritarian rule under the guise of legality. These proposed amendments, often driven by loyalty to individuals rather than the rule of law, posed a threat to the very spirit of the transitional constitution and the peace agreements that seek to unify and rebuild the country. Dr. Majak Agot, known for his principled stance on constitutionalism and governance, refused to endorse or participate in the deliberate distortion of the legal framework that is meant to guide South Sudan's democratic transition. His commitment to fairness, rule of law, and inclusive governance was seen as a roadblock by those in power who prefer a rubber stamp commission over genuine constitutional reform. This incident is not isolated. It fits into a larger pattern of power consolidation under President Kiir's administration, from the slow implementation of key reforms in the 2018 Revitalized Peace Agreement (RARCSS) to the persistent delays in elections and the shrinking civic space. The trend is worrying. Removing watchdogs like Dr. Majak is a calculated move to silence resistance and create a legal facade for undemocratic practices. South Sudan's future depends on a legitimate, inclusive, and transparent constitutional review process, not one dominated by partisan interests. Civil society, opposition groups, religious leaders, and the international community must speak out against these manipulations. Dr. Majak Agot's principled stance must be supported, not punished. The Constitution must belong to the people, not to the presidency. As South Sudan edges toward elections and the promised transition to permanent governance structures, protecting the Constitution from political hijacking is not just a legal necessity. It is a moral imperative.
Udah jana na chongkel kana dob kana Salva Kiir Mayardit ejan udah chala Dr. Majak Agot ajaran paiwit akwar kanite toda paiwa antama jankel den chongona balada no kwan Salva Kiir lara galong tinchalat kete galong mantoga South Sudan o misai we kwan Salva Kiir jano bi kwaine mi jina lada pije ukide baien ka kija ma gorna baliak ne ja kabala ne taloi kala den chalat o talabija ma chalat jana to bano biata mang